Homeless people, how did you become homeless? 3 years ago, I was finishing my second semester of college when I found out my parents had moved without telling me. Not metaphorically, like they drifted away or emotionally disconnected. I mean literally. They packed up our entire house, changed phone numbers, and left the state. No forwarding address, no warning, just gone. It started with a call from the landlord. Said my name was still on the lease and the place had been trashed. Your parents said you'd handle the cleanup, he told me. I thought it was a mistake. So I skipped class and took a 3-hour bus ride home. The porch light was off, windows boarded up, everything I ever owned. Childhood photos, clothes, my laptop gone. I texted my mom. The message turned green. Called my dad. Number disconnected. I called my aunt in a panic. She hesitated for a moment before sighing and saying, "Your parents thought it was best to get a fresh start without distractions." Distractions. That was me. I stayed with a friend for a few weeks, slept on a couch, borrowed hoodies to stay warm, tried to keep up with classes but eventually dropped out when I couldn't afford tuition. No ID, no money, no access to the bank account that used to be in my dad's name. For months, I bounced between shelters, worked odd jobs, anything that paid cash under the table. The lowest point, I applied for a job at a diner, and during the interview, the manager asked for my emergency contact. I just stared at the form. I couldn't think of a single person who would pick up the phone if something happened to me. Eventually, I saved enough to rent a room in a shared house with 4 other guys. I still have nightmares sometimes. Not about being broke, not about sleeping outside, but about calling my mom and hearing that voicemail again. The number you've reached is no longer in service. People think becoming homeless is always about drugs or crime or laziness. Sometimes it's just a closed door, one you thought would always be open, until it isn't.